Ashe, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar. So the messages that I was getting for my beautiful divine feminines is one, making room, okay, making space. So you were making space at this time, you were making room at this time, okay, for something new to flow in, okay, for things to be different, okay, for the transition to actually take place, okay, not just it being in your mind and you visualizing it and you doing that, also the healing work and so forth, but you're actually all of that you've already done has made space. All that healing word, all of that healing work and the healing words, you speak healing words or something about healing words being around you, okay, but that created space already. All right, but also you are consciously letting go of certain things and also throwing things out, okay. It's giving me like fall cleaning, spring cleaning, new year cleaning, even though this is man's new year but not nature's new year, okay, Ashe. But it's more about you cleaning out everything that does not serve you, everything that you don't need, okay, things in your closet, things in your kitchen, things like really getting rid of the physical that is not serving you, okay, to the point that you are able to, all right, to truly walk in faith. That's you showing faith, okay, of what you know is flowing to you, all right, that you already have. But it's kind of like if you want something new, you have to make space for that new thing to come in, all right, especially when it's of a certain caliber, okay. So you have to, a lot of times, most of the times, be somebody completely different, okay, when you're making a major transformational change or a major transformation, okay. So not only are you clearing space, cleansing space, really, and it may just even be one thing. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of things, but it's the faith of saying, hey, I'm going to trade this for that. I'm going to trade the smaller teddy bear for the bigger teddy bear, if you guys know what I'm referencing, okay? It's like you're ready to say, you know what, I desire to be different, I desire to move different, I desire to be different. You're thinking different. That's creating space as well, right? Because you're creating space for the new things to match that version of yourself that you are deciding to be, okay. And by you doing that, Spirit is saying, act like it's already yours. That's the second download I have received. So it's like, walk like it's already yours, talk like it's already yours, dress like it's already yours. Be that version of yourself that would have that thing that you really are truly wanting for yourself, desiring for yourself, for your life, whether it's that to really be successful within your career, whether it's to really be successful in your creative projects. Maybe they're one and the same, okay? Whether it's to be, or maybe they're different, right? Whatever it is for you, okay, whether it's to call in that romantic partner, whether it's to call in the money, whether it's to call in certain things that you feel that you're separated from. This could be material things. For example, I can share this because the journey that I was on, okay, I was at one point separated from my things that were in storage, okay, and for about 3 years, okay. So at the end of the day, but I was able to recover my things, but it was a 3-year battle of just even, keeping up with my storage and so forth, and being able to come into a more abundant space and be able to receive my physical material things back. You get what I'm saying? So it could be you manifesting that. A lot of people have a lot of different things that they're manifesting, okay? And it could be for other reasons as well. It could be court things, whatever it is that you guys are really manifesting for yourselves at this time, for your health, anything, material, spiritually, to overcome some type of trauma that you are feeling, okay? To the energy to help push you into being able to let go and putting you into the energy of being confident to walk in it and have faith. Maybe that's what you need more of. Maybe you just need to ask for more faith. You know, that everything is good. Shift your perspective on yourself and whatever situation that you are in at this time. It always works out for your highest good. Ashe, period. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on for you guys. So it's like you guys are really making space, and you guys are walking in it as if it's already yours. That person is already yours. That car is already yours. That home is already yours. That job is already yours. That apartment, that home is all, whatever. You're approved, whatever. The bank says yes, whatever. It's your world. Divine feminine, ladies, women, woman. You have to realize, it's all been, it's supposed to be WOMBAN. There's no man in woman. It's woman. You get what I'm saying? But they took out the B to make it man. We are in control is my point. This is our planet. Women rule this It's a lot that I'm really learning about the woman, period, who we are. Woman was the first on this planet. You're probably like, well, how did men get here? Oh, I know all of it. The information that Spirit has been imparting on me, one, for myself, but two, for you all, because it's time for us to stand up and walk in our divine power. It's the patriarch era is over, period. It's the matriarch energy that is here now. And if you're coming across this channel and hearing me under the sound of my voice, Spirit has you listening to me I'm pure consciousness. I'm pure. I am pure and genuine. Period. I am that I am. And Spirit is going to have those that are meant to come across my content be here. But it also may not be for everyone, and that's okay. But I am here for the divine feminine to allow them to be confident in their power and know who they are. Self-love, the mirror work. But all things in due time, okay? So we saw sexuality here, okay? It says existing relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if you're single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy, okay? So this energy is really, some of you guys may be, again, bringing in or manifesting in a brand new relationship here. Some of you guys could be manifesting and bringing in a child. Okay, you guys could be pregnant now, or you guys have been asking to get pregnant. Okay, I see that here for somebody here. Somebody is getting more in tune with their sexual identity and who they are within themselves. Okay, so that's what you're making space for. This is what you're bringing in, okay, to be more magnetizing, okay? Divine feminines, you have to tap into the power of magnetism and really attract. Don't chase, you attract. What's for you is naturally going to gravitate towards you. That's why you don't have to chase it. It's just going to naturally come towards you. Period. What messages are here for my beautiful, beautiful divine feminines? For my beautiful women? You guys are sacred. All of us are sacred. It's super, super early, so you know I'm talking real quiet. What did I say? I'm trying to, you know. I don't want to wake everybody up. But we have change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. I mean, I know y'all see it. What did I just get done saying the channeled messages were? Spirit is going to match your energy. ASHE, period. I want to, you know, tap my sound bowl, but, you know, again, I don't want to wake everybody up. You're getting this change because of you reflect. This is what you're reflecting back to you. As above, so below. As within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Period. Period. It's time for a change. You know it. So you're welcoming in that change. You're walking like you already have that new residence, that brand new partner, that career or job that I just said before the cards came out. ASHE. You know this is exactly what's needed, and you're doing everything on your part and feeling good and walking in faith. For some of you all, you just need to have more faith, more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your word, more confidence in quote unquote magic, more confidence in yourself, knowing that whatever you speak, because we speak those things that are not, we call those things forth that are not. It doesn't matter, quote unquote, how long you think it's been taking. There is no such thing as time. You have to release your mindset of the constructs of the matrix. Period. When it comes to certain things. Okay. Oh, this wants to be here. Yeah. Perseverance. Continue persevering. It says, you may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I mean, you can't make this up. Oop, you know what? Hold up. Let me do something right quick. That may be a little bit better. Okay. Perseverance and change. A change is gonna come. Period. Okay? Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Okay? So your relationships, your friendships, all of that, you're making room, you're making space. And if some of your friendships or relationships in general, and that includes your relationship that you have with a corporation as well, or your relationship with certain things, it's all of that, people, whatever, some relationships are coming to an end. You may have a friendship with coming home from work and jumping on the TV. That's your relationship that you have with the energy, with that energy. You get what I'm saying? Certain relationships, certain things will be coming to an end that you have. You get, so it's going to be different for everyone, but that's just one there. And then look, sexuality here again, and it's some type of surprise. But let's get one more. What's the energy that's here? But you can trust and believe that it has to, if it's been raining, the sun has to come out. Ooh, look what we got, friendship. There's definitely something about friendship and a property here. And I'm going to take this. We'll leave it down and see what it is. Sexuality is heavy here. Burnout. Yeah, some of y'all burnt out. Some of y'all burnt out. But you, again, you have to shift your perspective over your life. You have to first pause. Write this down. You need to first pause. Take an overall view of your life, over yourself, over your own mindset. Meditation would be very helpful at this time. And then you say, okay, what do you really desire for your life to look like? Maybe everything is good except for this and that. Okay, well, shift those things in. Create your perfect world. Maybe for some of y'all feel like ain't nothing going your way. Okay, well, take a pause. Anything can shift at any time. It's up to the amount of faith that you have that it shall happen. And so we spend the time building our faith. So continue building your faith through letting go, through shedding. But many of you all have done enough shedding and everything else. It's time for you to get out of this burnout energy. Some of y'all, it's in your mind. Some of y'all, it's actually physical. It's like you keep running, moving. You going to work. You come home, and then you got to do this, and then you got to do that. You got to go over here. And some of y'all you work, and then you got your business. It's like, and then you got kids. Or some of y'all could be in school. It's a lot of different things that y'all could be physically doing. Some of you all have children with certain special abilities. Excuse me. So it requires more of your time and your patience and the mindset and so forth. Some of you guys feel like you guys need help, and you guys have been praying for help, and it's like, where's this help gonna come from? I'm hearing help. The call is coming from inside the house, meaning somebody in your house may not be being as helpful as they could be. Okay, so ladies, it's your house. You have the power to put your foot down. And I don't care. Nobody has to have access to what's in between your legs. I don't care if you are married. Some of you guys are still under that patriarchal law. No, that's yours. Don't keep letting them drain your energy. That's another way that you don't, especially if you putting out. No, it's your world. They just trying to get a nut. You feel me? You are in control. Period. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor or natural remedies, your dentist or your health professionals, and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Your pharmacy is your kitchen. They built the pharmacies and the hospitals and the foods, pushing it out to you to have to eat. So you will have to go to their doctors and so forth. Nature's medicine is best. I'm not telling anyone to not go to a doctor, but I'm also telling you that nature's medicine is best. So do what you can to incorporate more of that into your life by the way of what you are eating, but also using more natural, incorporating more natural herbs and veggies and things that come from the ground, things that come from the earth into your body, things that you can make at home for yourself, making your own food, okay? Seeds, planting, all of that. Or if you choose to eat, meat, then also making sure it's top tier. It ain't from no Tyson's farm or any of the other major corporations and all that is natural from farm to table. Really shifting, because the universe is shifting. You create your timeline. What timeline are you really creating for yourself? You are on your richest timeline. You are on your healthiest timeline. You're on your most abundant timeline. You're on your timeline where you have great friends, where you don't have to be in, where things are going to look different, where you're not in this burnout energy. You can create a whole nother life for yourself, ladies. You create worlds. You're a creator. You're the goddess. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. That's the energy of a woman right there, right? And I'm not downplaying men. I'm empowering the ladies. People think when you do one thing, it's the absence of the other, but that's their immature thoughts, correct? ASHE. Property. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. I'm trying to tell you. Didn't I say that house is already yours? That apartment, that approval is already yours for that home? Literally, you're getting a brand new home. A property purchase or a sale. Or this could also be rent, whatever, if you're desiring to move. But many of you guys, you don't even realize upcoming, you're getting ready to be a home owner. And possibly truly supernaturally for some of you all. You're going to apply for a home and you're going to get it. You don't know how. They just going to approve you. Maybe you ain't even working. Some of you all may be moving to another country. The stipulations is different in other countries. But I'm just saying. passing through, living in different countries is like living on a different planet. I heard someone say, I think I said that in another reading. Y'all getting this new home. Walk like it's already yours. Start packing. That's shifting the energy and having faith and walking as if it's already yours. Find your house on these housing sites that are out here. Maybe it's a specific builder and you're building a custom home and you're on that builder's website. Maybe you're seeking a home for rent, like on one of these apartment searches, or you're seeking a home, like on newhomes.com or something like that. Zillow, any of them, right? Tough and trying times. Yes, you've experienced a lot of tough and trying times and burnout. But do you see that there's a change here because of your perseverance? Keep persevering. Spirit is your friend. Spirit is your friend. You have friends and people that you are connecting with. You've asked for help to come in. You've asked for someone to talk to, for someone on your level, for people on your level. Period. You're entering where people will get you, and they will know, they grasp who you are. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. You're not going to be experiencing this burnout for long, but it is all according to your faith. And that's why you're listening to this message, to help to keep you on your path of faith. Period. So let's see what else is here. Yeah, we'll get this right here. ASHE, Spirit, what messages do you have for whoever is watching? What messages do you have for whoever is watching? This is really good energy. Keep persevering. Keep persevering in this friendship or connection as well. You could also be purchasing a property. Somebody could be giving you a property as well. Somebody may see that you've had tough and trying times and want to gift you a home. It's possible people you have kids that gift their parents homes, or you may be thinking, well, I don't have kids, or stop saying that. That's how come you ain't getting what you get, and stop limiting the universe. If you tapped into me, then you're an infinite being, and then you know that all things are possible, and that you don't worry or think about your pretty little self, your pretty little face, or not little, but you know, your pretty face, about any type of how it's gonna come into you. Let the universe do that. Let the universe birth that out of you. You just do your part and let the universe do it, but don't do anything against it by saying, well, it can't be this, it can't be that, and in a negative way. Maybe you, okay, duh, Sherlock, maybe you don't have kids, so it ain't that way, but it's still possible. So allow it to come in. Don't go against the universe. Just allow it to come in. Just flow. Just how when a woman gives birth to a baby, the baby, she can't resist. She can't push the baby back in. She has to go with with nature and allow her child to flow out of her. And laying down having a child is completely wrong. That's why you don't need the hospitals. You can have at-home births all the time take place. There's many doulas out there. Maybe some of you guys are tapped in as doulas, or you guys are being guided to become a doula. I'm hearing home water birth. Because the way that we give birth is not no, not in the hospitals and stuff. Now we think that's normal, and they've made a way to make it safe, but natural, and to the point to where if we did the opposite, we think that it's wrong. But you know, y'all chew on that and do it with y'all with. If connect with me one-on-one down below, talking about babies. Somebody's having a baby. Somebody's going to have a baby. The Empress is here. Do you not see this? The mother is here. I'm talking to the women. Spirit is here, and she's holding a baby. In the other Empress, she's not holding a baby. She's holding a child here. I chose this deck for a reason. You are abundant. You are mother. Be mother, be woman, be woman. Woman, WOMBAN. The woman, right? You have a womb. And even for those that may not even be able to have children. You still have a womb, and there's nothing that is wrong with you. Let me say that, because somebody could be listening that needs to hear that as well. Everyone is created uniquely. It wasn't meant for you to have children. You are meant to nurture nature. You are meant to nurture things in other. You're meant to nurture life itself. You're still a mother, though. Ashe. You're mother to other people's children, or to even whatever, to nurturing the trees, nurturing plants, nurturing flowers. Come on now, the Empress, you are the Empress. Embody that energy. Step into that energy. That's the change that you need to make, to step into your power as this divine feminine energy, as the mother. Apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Come on, hello, come on. It's our world, literally. They lied to us. Not just, they lied to us by putting religion in our face. It was the man, ladies. We are in control. Now we submit to them. They submit to us. But they're still the man. They still go and do the man thing, but we are in control. Without us, there is nothing. Tap into your power. That's that dark feminine energy that you would say, or that siren type of energy that you would say. That Erykah Badu energy that you would say. Period. Some of y'all need to tap in with your lawyers, okay? Or legal advice as well for some of you all, for something, possibly, okay? Esquire could definitely be significant, okay? You are the Empress, okay? There is beauty to be found in every experience. Period. In your life experience, in all the turmoil and all the tough and trying times and all the burnout, there's still beauty to be found in that, because you are who you are. Be open to new information. Again, prayer is very important. Make sure you have a very strong prayer life. That's the truth with this King of Swords. Come on. Be open to new information, and look, we can all learn important things from one another. I'm trying to tell y'all. Be open to learning new information, even information that you're hearing from me for the first time. Because it's all truth, it's all facts. Tap into your own intuition, but we can all learn from everyone else. I can't do everything, baby. I gotta lean on other people in their services to help me. Like lawyers, or like accountants, or the other people that you see in their purpose online, on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube, and so forth, sharing knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, learning how to create, being a medicine woman. Tap in. Nature. Tap into nature. Tap into who you really are. That's what they don't want us to see, that women are in control. Again, XX. I'll share, and you guys can go do your own research. So how men came into existence is what I'm finding out. And a lot of this I've studied long enough to where Spirit is saying I can share it and talk about it because it's facts. But you also, Spirit has put the right people, the right information in front of me because of who I am, because I am a speaker. So I am the vessel to speak about these things. So the information flows to me, right? But the sun, that's why they want to tell y'all to stay out the sun. But the sun is what fertilized the woman's egg. The man doesn't have a seed. The woman's seed is the egg. The man is the fertilizer. Ashe, come on. Ashe, not amen, not A-M-E-N, men. It's ashe, ashe. A-S-H-E. Come on. But that's how women used to be able to fertilize their eggs. And it was only women that was being birthed, but there is a way that the male came into aspect as well, you know. But there's just continue to do, if that's something that you're interested in. I don't want to take time from the read, you know, but just continue to do, and I'll continue to share more, you know, within the reading. So you got to stay tuned, turn your notifications on, okay? But it's going to come out as Spirit allows me to share information, right? Anyways, Toxic Witches is here. 15. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Y'all around people, that's that patriarchal energy taken from the divine feminine. They have to plug into us to get our energy. Come on. Know who you are. You deserve reciprocity. You are a big deal. Act like it. Know who you are. If you're going to connect with a man intimately, make sure that you are getting out of it what you deserve, what you desire. The point that I've grown to, it's more about loyalty for me. You get what I'm saying? Some days you may not like me. Some days you may feel like I'm being this or that, even with my friends or whatever. You know, and it shouldn't be like that. Not saying the relationships are toxic and so forth, or any in that capacity. Everybody has their days. Everybody has somebody. Sometimes people, just how you have that little sister that's the brat, or that little brother that you get what I'm saying? It's like they're the baby and they act like it. So they may get on your nerves some days. But it doesn't mean, it's like, are you still loyal though? Are you still going to show up for me? What is love anyways type of thing? You get what I'm saying? It's like, is love, yeah, love is definitely necessary, but it's more so, are you faithful and loyal to me? Do you really have my back? Are you really it's kind of like Jeffrey to Fresh Prince, and how he was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, he was loyal to that family. You get what I'm saying? So, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air could be significant. It's like, that's the truth. It's like, get around people who are loyal to you, that's going to help if you need the help, or that's not just going to sit and watch you drown. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this too, you know, and not to mention it in any type of way, but as far as the reference of from masculine to, or from male to female, Toby Nwigwe and Fat, you know, his woman, his wife, respect to the queen, to the goddess, right? It's like, ooh, I have very strong opinions. Yes, he's providing and taking care of the household and so forth, but you can still see the mentality. Even they just had a vow renewal, and even certain things just within that, even E.T., the hip hop preacher, he was the officiant for it, and he was even like, you could see, just I pick up on energy. It's not even with the words. I could pick up on her energy. I can look at a woman or anybody and see, okay, yeah, something off. Like, this ain't right. I can see how she feel. So it can't be hidden. And many of you guys can see through things like that as well. But just the way that whole vow thing is, control is there. And she doesn't realize that she does, but it's like she's married to Toby. So she doesn't want to, I can't even speak on that and say that's how she's feeling, but that's just, it's kind of like he could have did more for her. Yeah, it was a whole surprise, but that don't mean nothing. I'm just saying, I'm not going to get off into nobody's relationship, because I'm not talking down on him, but I'm just mentioning what I do notice. It's like she was desiring for something more emotional, if that makes sense, that was not there and given to her. I can pick up on that. But, you know, y'all can go watch it and see if y'all catch what I was catching. You know, but everybody was like, oh my gosh, may this type of love find me. And I'm like, may that type of love not find me. Because I pick up on it. Because I was in it. Certain things. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you had to, yeah, the patient witch. You got to sit and there's some things you got to learn. Or some people have had to learn. You got to learn, you deserve to have a beautiful, harmonious home. You are the empress in general of your home, but of your life. Even if it's just you, even if you're single, no kids. You are the Empress. 3 of Wands here. We got 3s here. Okay. 3 is a product of 15 as well. And it says, put yourself out there. You'll be rewarded. Put yourself out there with who you are. Expand yourself. Speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow anybody or any type of situation to make you feel like you can't speak up when it's your world. You should be inspired to be like, oh, hell no, I'm not taking this person's BS no more. I'm standing in my power. I'm getting my money. I'm getting my careers, my goals. And if you got to start all over, sometimes that just may be what you got to do. But if not now, when? Women's empowerment. Be empowered, ladies. However, this message is, all pieces may not be for you, but some of it is. All of these are random confirmations. Sometimes the whole read be on point from start to finish for a person. And sometimes it's only bits and pieces that a person listens to me for, so to speak. You know, they listen to the whole thing because they know I'm going to say something that's for them. But they're still learning even from the messages that are not for them. It's like it's still general information that applies. Period. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, investing in yourself. Again, being a plant mom, nurturing the plants, it's like, listen to the perspective. It's like, I was a teen mother. I was a teen mother, and I was a teen wife. And it's like hearing the lady say, I was listening to something recently, and I was hearing a lady say, who chooses as a woman, because this is patriarchal, especially if you came from the church, it's patriarchal to make a woman think that marriage is immediate at that young. And changing diapers. She was saying, what woman really wants to change diapers at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 even? Who wants to be settled and stuck? And no, go out, live your life, your career. And that's what I would tell my younger self. I'm thankful that my life turned out how it did, and that I did have my kids early and so forth, because baby, I'm 40 and fine. You feel me? Body on point. It's time for me to come out and be who I am and still be able to be my youthful self. Mindset on point. My energy on point. Everything. Period. And I'm continuously learning and growing. But baby, I done been through the fire. But I've always been her, and so have you. You are her. Continue to cultivate and work on yourself. A man is not the first thing on the list. So when we have artists like Trina and Lil Kim and all the rest of them, now they don't want us listening to all of that and try to smother all of that. It's like we can say anything we want to say. We can refer to our yoni as if that's what we want to say it as. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it, clean right now, but as the PSY. You feel me? If that's what we wanted to call it. Whatever. There is a level of, okay, respect and not just doing certain things. I'm not saying to just go out here and be full ratchet or anything else. But no, be comfortable in your body. They don't want us to be comfortable in our bodies. If it was only women on this earth, we would be comfortable walking around naked. A lot of us have seen our mothers or grandmothers or aunties or sisters naked. They make us, the male aspect make us feel ashamed or all of that with the clothes we wear, any and all of that. We don't dress for them. I dress for me. And then for the other ladies to be like, girl, you look, I know, thank you, girl, so do you. Being a girl's girl. Not being jealous of each other, but hyping each other up. ASHE. Now, you gonna have some bopses, they ain't with it, okay. Harriet couldn't free everybody. You feel me? You the high priestess here. You speak truth. You get into the bottom of it. To the bottom of your life. Like, okay, what's going on? Some of y'all have hit rock bottom. So the only thing to do is to get up. Now, men are absolutely needed. ASHE. But it's about knowing your role and who you really are and being empowered within yourself as you're in the connection with the male aspect. You get what I'm saying? If that's your choice. You get what I mean? Being in a relationship and allowing it to work for you. All of this laws and legalities is heavily male predominated. It's that energy. It's the masculine energy. The wars and all of that other type of stuff. We ain't doing all of that. We just want to have fun. We just want some money, look pretty, travel. We want that soft life. Period. Two of Cups. Learning how to be in a harmonious relationship. Knowing how to, where there isn't a power struggle, where that man actually likes you. And one of the things that he said in the vows, or that she said, because she knew it was a surprise, that he was throwing her a surprise wedding, going back to Toby and Fat, she knew that he was throwing her a surprise wedding because he threw her a surprise vow renewal, okay? And she knew it because she said he told her to rest. And she said, well, in front of everybody, as a part of their ceremony, this is what she's saying on the microphone. She said, when in the last 7 years have you ever told me to rest? That right there is, what? If my masculine, if my divine masculine ain't telling me to rest, baby, sit up, I got you. No. But on this day you can rest. No, I'm in control. How about you go and take care of them babies? I had them for you. Yes, I do want to nurture them because they are my babies, but they're your babies too. How about do you get what I'm saying? So a man that is domesticated in a way, meaning not that he just stays at home, but meaning he also cleans and he helps around the house, is make sure that you're getting the right type of man, just not any man. Make sure he works for you, period. And that you're compensated very well, financially, emotionally, or otherwise. Whatever you feel that you want from that man. If you don't want the emotions from that man and you get your emotions from yourself or from your homegirls or from your parent, your mama or whoever else, okay. Maybe you just want your man for this or that. For other things. You make it work for you is the point. But you fill yourself up emotionally. So you're not seeking the validation and the emotion from a male or a woman, from anybody, because you fill yourself up. But it's naturally you're going to attract those people who give you back what you give to them too. My point is, make it work for you. Make all of your relationships work for you, where it is balanced. You do for that person too. But the thing is, y'all already most likely doing too much for people who ain't doing enough for you. Because you thinking being the empress and being the woman means, oh, I got to do this, I got to clean, I got to do... You're more than just cooking and cleaning and doing... No. If you think that's all your life is supposed to be, then you need a change. You deserve to travel. You deserve the lives that you see, that you think is possible. It's like, I'll never be able to do that because I got to take care of this household. Says who? Not saying you don't take care of your household as a woman, of course. But no, you put you first. Okay, schedule that vacation in. You turn your household around to make it work for you. Even if you single, if you got kids, if you married, I don't care what. If you a woman and you listening to me, if you open your legs and you put your hand down there and you got a yoni, naturally from birth, then take your rightful position as this empress, period, and step into your power. PSY, power. You got the power. It's the portal. You have a whole portal. Do you not realize how serious and magnificent that is? Are y'all listening? Are y'all hearing me? Invest in yourself. Invest in your own emotions. Get your own money. It's okay to have the finances of other people, but also make sure that you can financially depend on yourself. And the only thing you know to do is pray. You better pray and make sure you have faith within that prayer. It is done. ASHE. A miracle can happen. What you think is a miracle, but you just magic, and they don't want you to know. The woman is magic. You're sacred. Tap into it. Tap into nature. She's listening to you. She wants you to connect with her. Connect with your inner you, your higher self. The waters that are within you, that make up your cells, your breath. 3 of Swords. Yeah, dealing with heartbreak. Some of y'all going to have to experience some type of heartbreak to make this change, is what Spirit is saying. Because you're in some type of toxic situation. You're this Empress. But Spirit wants you to be encouraged as you expand and move forward. It's okay to cry. It's okay to, be the caterpillar before you become the butterfly. Have y'all ever thought about that? Have you ever seen these animals and what they're capable of doing? And also look at nature as well. Okay? But 3 of Swords, it's okay to cry. Some of the things I'm saying, y'all might be like, nah, Nail, I don't know about that. But, it's okay. I know what I know. This 3 of Swords, yeah, some situation is, or either you've already been through some type of hurt situation, or maybe some of you guys are just, it's time for you guys to release all this heartbreak through tears. Some of y'all just need a good cry is what Spirit is saying. Y'all just need a good cry. I'm going to get one more and I'm going to close this out. Yeah, what did I say? Some type of ending. There's definitely an ending that's here. Hurt people, and hurt witches. So y'all in a situation that's hurting you because the person that you're with, the people that you're around, whatever this is, they're hurting themselves. And if they're not willing to do the healing work, but you are awakened, you're awakened so you can leave. And so you can, the other change is on, everything you want is on the other side of this heartbreak, is on the other side of a change, is on the other side of fear. Period. So for some of you all, but look, this 9 of Wands, it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. If you're confident, when you fed up, and you know who you really are, you're like, man, F this. F being with him. F being with this person. I deserve better. And it doesn't hurt as much because you know who you are. And you're not as a pick-me. Don't be a pick-me. Well, no, I've been there, so I'm speaking from truth. Y'all married, y'all got children, but are they really helping you? Or are they planning dates for you? Are they acting like you don't matter? If you're crying and asking for help, are they saying, oh, you just complaining or whatever? Are they making it seem like you nagging, but it's like you know what you asking for is not that much? You just asking the wrong person. You married the wrong person. Some of y'all married a person, and when y'all married it, the date that you did it, the year that you did it, you was a different person. But you have grown since you've been in that relationship and that connection, and it's just not doing it for you no more. This could be a friendship, whatever it is. You're a completely different person now. You feel me? But it's going to take a whole lot more than this situation to defeat you. You're bigger than this situation. You're more powerful than the situation. Here you go. Again, we saw this earlier. 6 of Wands. You're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. Act like it. Okay? Yeah, connect with people who are on your same magnitude. Yeah, Judgment. It's time. It's time for you to... You are the magician. Didn't I say that you're magic? They don't want you to know that, though. You're very magical. Period. Okay? Spirit says judgment on that situation, on those people. It's time for you to receive this. All of the things that I spoke about in the beginning is what you're stepping into. But this tough and trying times and the burnout and all of that, that's what Spirit is explaining here. You're this Empress that has been burnt out and full of heartbreak and all of that type of stuff. But judgment on that. It's time for you to go out and get what's yours. You're going to be rewarded by taking this leap of faith. Ask Spirit, pray, if that's important. Set your intentions to what you want it to be. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. Three of Pentacles, get around people who support you and love you. No, that man ain't gonna be everything, okay? They can't be everything, or that person you're in a relationship with, they can't be every little bitty thing. But if you feel you're not getting nothing, and you feel and you know, nah, this ain't it, then if you know that you want more, if you don't have a sexual desire to be with that person, that is not your person. Your body is telling you this ain't the one. But you ain't you paying attention to, well, we got kids or whatever. Oh, I'm married. I don't want to go through the legal process. So didn't I say earlier somebody might have to get a lawyer for something? And I'm not promoting or encouraging any, to separate for anyone to separate from their families. That's not what I'm saying or promoting, just so we can be clear. But some of you all are in relationships that are not healthy for you. And you're going to know if that's you. The messages are for who it's for, but don't get it twisted. There are healthy marriages, but make sure that yours is truly one of them, and that you're not trying to change someone. Because if they're showing you who they are, and they've been showing, like I told my ex-husband, who was still the same, so I made the right decisions. But it's like, how many years am I going to keep saying, I'm not going to keep putting up with this. I'm not going to keep putting. And then the next year I was still putting up with it. And then the next year you should not be arguing. You should be laughing and all of that type of stuff. It's time to shift this planet. And it starts with the woman, the sacred woman. If you got a yoni, it starts with you. Yoni cleansing is very significant as well, making a ritual of that. Just like you brush your teeth, so, it's like after your cycle and so forth, go ahead and cleanse. But yeah, connecting and tapping in with those friends, a support system. This could be online or physical. Feathers could be significant. Cats could be significant. I had a cat actually jump onto my window to let me know, hey, I'm here. Like, okay. Nature speaks to me. When you go outside, does nature speak? Are you tuned in to where you can literally feel, kind of like if you put you can hear something's coming. You're so tapped in that you can feel that if a shift in the energy. You have super senses. Do you have that divine protection? You better speak it over your life. Period. ASHE. These are your messages, okay? Just keep pushing through. A change is here. A change is going to come, but the change begins with you making certain decisions and making space. Like I said earlier, some of y'all need to let go of some things, and this is y'all letting go of people to make space for the right people or for the right opportunity. Maybe it's not time for you to be with a person at all. If you're a single mother, Spirit will provide. It doesn't necessarily require someone who's not being helpful. This could be anybody that could be talking to you, saying anything negative. You realize that you thought that this person was your homie, but you realize within their words, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling it. And maybe y'all been best friends, but you've shifted. It could be any relationship, connection, whatever. But also, if there's no connections or relationships that you guys are dealing with, this is just life that you guys have been dealing with. And you guys may have had people come in and out of your life, to teach you certain things, or people have certain conversations and so forth, right? So if there's no relationships that you actually have, that you're in right now, maybe you've been single for years and haven't connected with anyone for a while, okay? And maybe you've been experiencing health. This could be health. It's still that toxic energy. It's still about the mindset and all of that. It still applies. No matter if it's a person, if it's your health, this could be money that you've been in a negative relationship with. You've had a negative relationship with money, your bank account being in the negative, whatever. So this may not be as a relationship for you, but make it apply in the area that it is for you. But it was heavy relationship here. But this could just be life is life, and your car was messed up, or your health, or the money, the job, whatever. You get what I'm saying? You had toxic relationships with people. Then maybe this is a job you got to let go of. And you got to jump into your purpose, whatever it is. Okay, again, this could actually be a friendship, but there's a better friendship that is out there for you. This could be the home that you're living in. Maybe you and the landlord of the neighborhood is just, it's a no. And you need to, there's a better property that's there for you. Put it how it applies. But a shift is here, and a more harmonious time is here for you all, okay? There's been judgment called on that situation, but make sure that you are in your power of faith with who you are and where you're headed. You have everything you need to do anything you want. So trust that, believe in yourself. ASHE. These are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can give this video a thumbs up, okay? If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you added to the family. Again, you all can work with me one-on-one down below in the description bar by visiting my spiritual services botanica. I have different services that I offer, okay, for you all, including readings and other services, okay? So go ahead and check out the link down below, and I will see you all in the next one. I am Latrice. Peace.